Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Kyle Flow. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Today, I really just wanted to have a real sit down and talk with you guys. This is gonna be more so like a transparent video. This is gonna be my New Year's resolutions slash goals. I don't really set like New Year's resolutions. So if resolutions means the same things as goals, I'm a goal driven man, and I like to set goals for myself to, drive me forward and in life and keep myself accountable. You guys don't really know, this video should be coming out. Well, today is, I don't know if y'all can see that, but today is December 31st, the last day of 2025, and this video should be out tomorrow. Hopefully I have it out January 1st, 2026. I just want to start off my year with one of these type of videos. I actually never done one of these type of videos. I'm actually a person that don't really speak on his goals or set goals here on a platform and watch people, like have other people in my kind of quote unquote in my business and see if I progress or whatever. But this video is more so for myself and seeing where I was at, which is now, and seeing where I'm going to be at by the end of next year. What I will say about 2025, I can't lie, this was a good year for me. Like, it started off a little bit rocky, not really rocky, but I don't know if y'all know, but in 2024, October of 2024, I got into a car accident, and I lost my first car that I worked so hard for. But in April 2025, this year, I bought, my second car, which was one of my big accomplishments. So, I mean, my headspace in January was a little bit rocky, but usually how I am, how I save, I sacrifice a whole lot of stuff so I could get towards my goal. Sometimes that's a good thing, but sometimes I sacrifice so much stuff that it ends up conflicting with my goal, and I just start getting in my head and, getting a little crazy just to accomplish my goals. But that's kind of the person I just am. But eventually I get to my goals, but I be so stuck in my ways trying to get to my goals that I be thinking I don't really have nothing, but whole time I actually am progressing to my goal. But I don't see it sometimes just because of how much I'm sacrificing. But yeah, I accomplished getting my second car in a shorter time, which was like 6 months. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, which is 6 months. Yeah, it took me half a year. Me saving up for my first car was like more than a year. It was really busting my mouth to just trying to save towards my first car. And that car was only 5K. That car was only 5K, but I paid 3K up front. And I had to pay off the rest. My second car was 13K. I bought it as a whole, and I was able to work that off, way quicker in that shorter period of time. Nevertheless, that's just to give you a small insight of like how I am as a person as it comes to like saving. Speaking of content wise, and this year was kind of one of my highs in content, right? At least as it goes for like YouTube and streaming, especially the streaming sides of things. I had started off this year, or started off in February, because I felt like I didn't have much going on, and I also wanted to kind of like speed run to get in my car. So I was trying to figure out some things I could do to give me some revenue and stuff like that, right? But it wasn't just for revenue. I also like creating as a whole. But in February, me and one of my friends, Tabria, she's also another content creator, shout out to Bria, we did 28 days of February, right? And this was just gonna be a stream every day of February. And we started strong on February 1st. We pulled through all the way till February 28th. Dominated that month, right? She stopped streaming. But I said, hey, I'm already in the groove. Let's see what I could do. I streamed for at least 200 days straight, which is one of my biggest accomplishments in being consistent in content history, right? Eventually I fell off, but that's fine because I did more than my goal. You see what I'm saying? I did more than my goal, and I just wanted to do more stuff outside of streaming. Also, like, just me living my life. You see what I'm saying? I started doing the IRL vlogs. I'm trying to implement IRL vlogs, which is one of my main content. Hopefully y'all don't hear all that extra stuff in the back, but what I really like creating is IRL vlogs, you know, day in the life, week in the life type videos, and y'all, you know, connecting with me as a person and seeing how I evolve, seeing how I, you know, become a better version of myself as a man, you know, things of that. Like, you know, y'all just being able to connect to me, and if you're at the same exact point of your life that I'm in, and us growing together as a person, or if you have some downs, hopefully I'm here to motivate y'all, or whatever the case may be. You know, that's what I'm here for. That's what I like doing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I like doing. But that's the type of content I started doing, incorporated on this channel. And for the New Year's now, during this year, I noticed, like, I be getting in my head when it comes to content. Like, being creative is hard. It's easy and hard in a sense, right? It's easy to turn on this camera and make a video, but it's easy having the creative aspect of a video, right? So, like, I want my videos to be like, yo, this is fire, like, this is what we doing, this is what New York is about, this is what blah blah blah. He always got something going on, but that's not real life. I don't always have something going on, so how can I make a video with something always going on? To be real, I don't always got stuff going on. There's days and days where I'm just like, there ain't nothing going on, so I sit here and stream, or I do whatever the case may be. Next year, for 2026, the key word, me and my friends was having a conversation over the phone and blah blah blah, the key word of next year is just being intentional. Everything I want to do next year is I'm being intentional about my content, intentional about music, whatever the case I'm doing in life. It gotta be intentional. Spending time with family gotta be intentional. Everything just gotta be intentional. Like, I gotta start, if I am going to make content, yo, let's plan this out. Like, let's talk about it. Let's work. Like, blah blah blah. This and third. Like, it just gotta somewhat be planned, because when I do things without a plan, it starts to fall through. I start to tumble under pressure. What I will bring up though is a blessing did happen this year, and the reason I just call it a blessing is because we started off, just to, you know, I started off my 28 days of February, right? On the second day of February, I randomly come upon another streamer's stream, and his name is Syph. You already know, if you're watching this video, you my mans, bro. I come on his stream, I raid to him, and, you know, I'm just showing love. This is the type of person I am. I just be supporting niggas and shit. And when I support somebody, I try to be as active as I can. Come across the stream, and he's doing like the, you know, stream every day of the year type of deal, kind of the same thing I just started that month. So I'm like, oh yeah, let me raid him, and let me show love, blah blah blah. Kept showing love. I kept popping up to the streams and blah blah blah. We tapped in. That's my man's now. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's my man's now. Like, our mindset is the same when it comes to like creating content, and just hopefully me and him continue to grow together, and, you know, one day we be at a point where, you know, this is all just like, we just sit back and look at this video and fucking laugh at it and be like, yo, it's crazy. This where like, you know, this is where I was at, and this is where we at now. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, so to kind of fast forward, streaming went super well for me. Right now I'm looking at my computer. On Twitch right now, I have like 470 followers, which was super good. Yeah, people showed a lot of love this year for my streaming, because this is the first time I actually like sat down and just took it a little serious, or took it serious, and it went crazy. I just came back to YouTube. Yeah, I've been showing love to my Kai Flow, my main channel, and then on my Kai Flow live channel, yeah, also showing love over there as well. So I know there's a lot of channels going on and stuff like that, but everywhere I post, yeah, I just show so much love. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, I know the talent is there. like there is a lot of creativity behind my work. I just really just gotta, you know, put gas on it, like put my foot on the pedal and just keep pushing. You see what I'm saying? So once again, the goal for next year is just being intentional about all my content. That being said, 2026, when it comes towards for this channel, I want to at least post 2 videos a month, 2 videos per month. I know that may seem like a little bit, but the videos I personally like filming takes more than 1 day. Sometimes I want to film a week, and a week is just what that is. Not saying that I'm a maximum videos is gonna be 2, but I want to at least minimum have 2 videos per month, and anything additional is just a bonus to towards my goal. And if I can't do that, I already failed, and I'll just do better the next year following, right? Once again, I said this video is not for me to look at it in the future and be like, damn, I didn't make that goal, but it's just for me to, you know, look back and be like, hey, you didn't do this, but this is where you at. Let's do better next year, right? So that's my goal for this channel. And we do have some stuff lined up. I really don't want to spoil too much, but fuck it, it's whatever. I'm gonna spoil it. I do have 3 trips coming up. I have a trip coming up to Colorado in January, so expect a vlog for that. I have a trip coming up, a Europe trip, I believe, coming up in May, so expect a vlog for that. And I have a trip in July, which is a DreamCon. So if you're going to DreamCon, expect to see me and expect a vlog for that as well. And it might be more than that. I might saturate that with content. So those are gonna be some 3 trips that I'm taking next year, and it's gonna be crazy. Another goal, take a good look at where I'm at. All right, take a good look. This whole background should be different upcoming next year. I am planning to move with my bro. Do I really want to talk about it on camera? No, but I'm gonna say it because it is going to happen. I'm manifesting it. I really don't manifest a lot of things, but I'm manifesting this at this point. Like, me and my bro, we already had plans of it happening. So goal is to start looking in March, and hopefully by April or May we're in a new spot. So expect that as well. And if you're like, oh snap, I want to come along for that process and stuff, expect that content on my channel, because that's exactly the content I'll be watching, and I'm definitely taking y'all along. And I hope y'all be excited for my journey, and I hope it inspires y'all, or y'all can take some notes for y'all own journey, right? So that's one of my biggest goals next year. All the goals that I had for 2025, I've done. Like, I've accomplished every single goal that I had set for myself in 2025. I accomplished it, and I'm proud of myself. This year, I just want to get better with all my content. You know, for the YouTube, I don't really like setting subscriber goals, but if this channel can at least hit 2K by the end of this year, the end of next year, that'll be phenomenal. If my Twitch could have 2K on my Twitch, that'll be great. My live channel have 2K on it, that'll be great. Listen, I'm gonna set it realistically, and I'm gonna shoot for the stars. You see what I'm saying? And whatever his thing is surplus. You see what I'm saying? It's surplus. But that's my goals. Health wise, I want to be more. I just want to be fit in general. I'm 6'1" and I weigh like 160 right now. My ideal weight, where I want to be, is 180 to 200 pounds. 200 would probably be like the max where I want to be, but I do want to be at least be 180, because that's a good enough weight for my height. You see what I'm saying? Even though I love my body, like, I never shame in it, but just to give y'all a closer look, or you know, this really just for myself. I'm wearing a small ass tee right now. This is like one of the only shirts I had, but you know, this is how it look right now. So hopefully at the end of next year, let's see if y'all can see, but by the end of next year, whatever, I look a little bigger and, you know, have a little bit more meat on my body or whatever. And that'll be great. That'll be great. I'll show my hair. This part of the video, if y'all like, yo, why is he doing all of this? This is also for, don't forget, this is a video for myself too. So for my hair, this is where I'm at for my hair. I really just want to compare, because I also love my locks as well. This is how I'm looking right now with my locks, and let's see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at for the end of next year, man. But yeah, hopefully, like, let me know. Hopefully you guys like content like this, like sit down and talks, and, you know, I'm just being real and transparent with you guys, because I know a lot of people like content like this, and sometimes it is awkward, but sometimes it's real. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to sit down and, you know, reflect on upon our lives and situations that we got going on, and set goals so we could really push ourselves. If you're not a goal-driven person or never had tried setting goals for yourself, I highly recommend you setting goals. Like, goals, me setting just any sort of goal for myself pushed me so much further than I thought it can. And I usually use that for money in a sense, because with money I set goals. Like, I'm a great saver, right? But I set money goals for myself, and it always pushes me to save or get the things that I want in life, just because I set those goals for myself for me saving, and I just knock them out the window. Boo, boo, boo. Content wise, I set goals and I knock them out the window. Boo, boo, boo. So set goals for yourselves and elevate all 2026, man. 2026 is gonna be a great year. Shout out to my boy Syph. Shout out to everybody else I stream with, you know, Alyssa, Shay, Bria, Sewa, she already know, that's Crash Twin, Sierra and stuff, and, you know, Ace and them, you know, my brothers 210 and shit like that, all my niggas. We gonna run it up this year. I hope y'all run it up this year. Listen, let next year be a year of positivity, a year of growing, a year of connecting, getting closer with God, prosperity, all of that, man. Like, I wish the best for y'all. I wish the best for myself, and I wish the best for everybody around me. Listen, man, let's run it up next year and let's have a great time. I hope y'all enjoy videos like that, like this. Let me know if y'all want to see any more videos like this. Sit down and talks, me being transparent with y'all. I want to try to do more videos in general, so I just gotta figure out some ideas. And yeah, man, I hope I look back at this video and be like, damn, son, you can't fall. But look, I'm out of here. Love. Hey, y'all have a great time. Happy New Year's. Let's run it up.